Hi, Pisces. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading doesn't resonate at all, do not try to make it fit. Instead, go watch your moon sign, your ascendant sign. And if you're born on the cusp of another sign, go watch that sign because those readings may resonate more for you at this time. Spirit, what is coming in for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Also, I want to let you know that I don't do personal readings for the public at this time. And if I ever start doing them, I will never contact you out of the blue and offer you a reading. Only scammers do that. So we have the lovers and we have marriage. Lovers is an intimate relationship. It's love. It's romantic. It doesn't have to be a commitment. It can be, it doesn't have to be a commitment, but it is intimate. Marriage, on the other hand, is a commitment, and it doesn't even have to be about love at all. Marriage is a commitment, whether it's legal or not legal, whether it's love or business. Spirit, what else? What else for Pisces? What else does Pisces need to know? Okay, we've got two of them come out. We have mature man and we have occupation. Mature man could be you or someone else in your energy. It is someone who is more mature, not in their teens, not in their 20s. There's someone a little older, a little bit more mature. They don't have to be a father or grandfather, but they could be. And if it's not your energy, it is, and it's someone else, they are older than you are, but it doesn't have to be by a lot. It can just be by a little. Occupation is work that we do out of love. It's something that we do because we want to do it. We would do it even if we didn't get paid to do it. It could be owning your own business. It could be working on something that you have love or care for, even if it's not something that you get paid for, like a relationship or a marriage or a family or a home. On the bottom of the deck, though, we got community. So that's the public, our public life, our friends, our neighbors, our co-workers. So there's something significant here about your community or something to do with your public life. Okay, we're gonna clarify these. We're gonna see what's going on. Spirit, help me clarify these cards for Pisces. Why is lovers here? Okay, way too many. I'm not gonna take all that. Spirit, show me the lovers for Pisces. Why is it here? Show me lovers. Interesting. The devil. Wow. And the lovers. Yeah. Whatever this lovers is, this is something. So there's a saying that the devil is a bad choice and the lovers is a good choice. But what I definitely feel like here is there is a choice. You could definitely have a choice here between lovers. Okay. And there may be one choice that's good and one choice that's bad. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of love and attraction here with the devil and the lover showing up. Gemini energy with the lovers, Capricorn energy with the devil. Spirit, show me the devil. Why is it here? There's some kind of choice here, whether it's between two people or whether it's just a decision that you need to make about someone that you could be intimate with. Spirit, show me the devil. Show me the devil. Why is it here? And there's a good decision and there's a bad. But we all have free will, so we can make whatever decision we want. Spirit, show me the devil. Why is it here? And we have the Eight of Wands, but it's in the reverse. And we have Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, there's no forward movement here. There's no forward movement with someone that I feel like this could have been a past person where there was something that wasn't fair. They could have had, or they could have, it could be someone you're in a connection now, but it's not moving forward. It's never getting past that lover's energy. It never progressed, or it isn't progressing past the lovers, the intimate part. There's something that's not fair and it's not balanced about this connection. And because of that, it's not moving forward, or did not move forward. For some of you, it's past energy. For others of you, it's current. But regardless, the thing here is there was a decision that needed to be made, or there is a decision that needs to be made here about this connection that's not getting anywhere because there's something not fair. Libra energy with justice. Spirit, show me marriage. Why is it here? The Seven of Cups. Look at that, injustice. Yeah, whether you had a commitment with this person or you didn't, and I feel like for a lot of you there was no commitment here, and that you're getting this under marriage because there wasn't, because you were dealing with someone who I feel like wasn't being fair. They made you an option. You were the choice. They should have chose you. They should have wanted that commitment with you, and they didn't. They made you an option, or they are making you an option. Like I said, time is fluid in tarot, and it's going to be different for everyone where we are on the timeline. But there's something here where I feel like this never progressed, or it's not progressing because they're making you an option. They're not making you the choice. They're being unfair. They could be holding on to you, but not making you a choice. And things are not moving. It's stagnant. Things are stagnant here. And it's up to you. It's up to you to make the choice that you're not going to settle for someone who isn't willing to progress. Spirit, show me Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Seven of Cups here, Spirit? The Seven of Coins, 7, 7. And the Three of Coins. Yeah, never progressed. Never progress beyond a Seven of Coins. Okay, this is something that you have to decide if you want to keep putting time, energy, and resources into, because it's never going to get past that Seven of Coins. This is something that you want to work on. Someone who's made you an option and not the choice, because there's no solid foundation being built here. Spirit, show me mature man. Why is it here? Death on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. Wow. So you do have someone coming in here, someone who is taking brave, impulsive action forward here to offer you something in the material world. I definitely feel like this could be this past person. I feel like for a lot of you, you were in a connection with someone that you had to make a choice about, someone that things were not progressing with. They were not progressing because this person made you an option and not the choice. And now maybe this person, if you are not the mature man, maybe this is someone who is maturing, someone who wasn't consistent in the past, someone who didn't want to put in the time, energy, and resources into the connection to progress things forward. But now they're wanting to come in and offer you something in the material world. Someone that you had an ending with here. Death, Scorpio energy. Wanting to come in. They could be just offering you that commitment, that marriage. Wanting that marriage now. They want a reunion. They want a celebration. Spirit, show me the Ace of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Why are they here? Show me the Ace of Coins, Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Four of Coins. And the Hermit. This is someone who I feel like you have little to no contact with at this time. Okay? This is someone who has been holding back, but they've been doing the soul searching. They've been holding back about coming forward here because they've been in this Hermit mode. Virgo energy with the Hermit. They've been doing the soul searching. They haven't let go of the connection, even though they've been holding back from the connection. Now I feel like they've done that soul searching. They're listening to their higher self now, and they're wanting to come forward. And I do feel like they're going to take that brave, impulsive action forward towards you. Spirit, show me occupation for Pisces. Why is it here? The Hierophant. Taurus energy with the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Wow. I feel like, I feel like for some of you, and Pisces are extremely intuitive and very much spiritually guided here. But I feel like, you learned your lessons. You've been learning the lessons, focusing on something in the material world, and it is bringing in some kind of success here for you. There's a commitment here for sure that you're going to be working on. And for some of you, it could be this person. We all have free will, whether or not you want this person back. But I definitely feel like they want that commitment with you here. They want to have success with you. But I also feel like for most of you, you're working on something in the material world here. Something that you have love for. Something that you're doing because you want to do it. And you're going to have that success with this. Spirit, show me the Hierophant. Why is it here? Five of Wands. Yeah, you're beating out the competition with whatever you're doing. Death on the bottom of the deck, transforming things. But you've also got this person coming in. This is almost twofold, because I feel like you've got someone here who actually wants to work on something with you, and they want to actually work on a commitment with you now. They want the commitment. Someone who may have not have wanted a commitment in the past didn't do what needed to be done to progress past the Seven of Pentacles with you, or Seven of Coins in this deck, wanting to come in, wanting to transform the connection, wanting someone who may have even put you in competition at one time. But I feel like you are working on something in the material world that is bringing in some kind of success for you. You could do something even in the public eye. And I do feel like with the community here on the bottom of the deck, like I said, for a lot of you, you're doing something in the community. You're doing something in the public eye. And that's why this is coming out with community. But you definitely have someone also now wanting to have commitment. But I feel like you have learned lessons as well from this whole situation. And I feel like this person has learned lessons. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance do you have for Pisces? You have health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Care required. Control yourself against deception and be careful in making foolish mistakes at this time. And you have love. Love is in the air, a great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So there's some kind of, I do feel like you've got someone who has love here, but there could be something with this care required where there could be some kind of deceptions that you have to be careful of, and don't make any foolish mistakes. I definitely feel like you're doing something here with occupation that you're working on. You could work with the public. You could work in the public eye or something that is bringing in some success for you. But there is a need for you here. This person may not be telling you everything. We do see that devil with the Lovers. But I do feel like for a lot of you, that's past energy where this person, wasn't progressing things. They may have been lying about that they wanted to have commitment and they weren't. That's for some of you. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. Okay, one just flew out. Let me grab it. We see Cirrus, love and mother yourself. Absolutely, Pisces. And then we have Isis, cast spells, protect and heal. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Pisces. And if you did, please like the video.